Let's talk about something big, the Great Tribulation. This is the time of serious trouble that the Bible talks about in Revelation. And it all kicks off when certain things are revealed. In Revelation chapter 6, verses 1 to 2, it says, "I watched as the Lamb opened the first of the seven seals. Then I heard one of the four living creatures say in a voice like thunder, 'Come.' I looked, and there before me was a white horse. Its rider held a bow, and he was given a crown, and he rode out as a conqueror bent on conquest." Now this is the first seal being opened, and it represents the start of the chaos. This rider on the white horse is not Jesus. This is someone coming to deceive, pretending to bring peace. But it's fake peace, and after this, the other seals are opened, and things get worse. Jesus actually gives us a warning about this in Matthew 24, verse 21. He says, "For then there will be great distress, unequaled from the beginning of the world until now, and never to be equaled again." This is the moment when the world will see wars, famine, death, and destruction like never before. It's serious stuff. But the thing to catch here is that all of this happens under God's control. None of it surprises him. The big point? When these events begin, the Great Tribulation will start. It's a reminder for us to stay ready, keep our hearts focused on Jesus, and share the truth with others. Was Lucifer created first before other angels? Now, the Bible doesn't directly say Lucifer was the first angel, but there are clues. In Ezekiel 28, verse 13 to 15, it talks about him being in Eden, covered with precious stones, and it says he was perfect from the day he was created, until sin was found in him. That shows he was really special. Lucifer was a cherub, one of the highest-ranking angels. In fact, cherubim are mentioned guarding God's presence in other parts of the Bible. So it makes sense that God created him early on, maybe even first, to serve a big purpose. But here's the key. Being first or special didn't stop him from falling. Pride ruined him. And that's a lesson for all of us. No matter how gifted or important we feel, we need to stay humble and follow God. So was Lucifer the first angel? Maybe, but what matters more is what happened after. Stay grounded in God's truth, friends. What do you think? Let's talk about it in the comments. The seven bowls of God's wrath in Revelation 16 describe the final judgments before Jesus returns. These are not just warnings, they will happen. First, painful sores break out on those who worship the beast. Then, the sea turns to blood and everything in it dies. After that, rivers and springs turn to blood, showing that God's judgment is righteous. You are just in these judgments, O Holy One, because you have so judged. Revelation 16:5. Next, the sun scorches people with fire, but instead of repenting, they curse God. Then darkness covers the beast kingdom, and people suffer in agony, yet they still refuse to turn to God. The Euphrates River dries up, preparing the way for the kings of the east, and demons gather armies for the final battle against God at Armageddon. Finally, the last bowl is poured. A mighty earthquake shakes the earth, hailstones fall, and a voice declares, "It is done." This hasn't happened yet, but it will. Jesus warns us in Matthew 24, verse 44. "So you also must be ready, because the Son of Man will come at an hour when you do not expect him." God's patience won't last forever, but Jesus offers salvation. Turn to him now before it's too late.